What's good, y'all boys? It's been like a while. What, 2 months? It's not the longest break I've taken, but like I don't really have anybody to come back to, you know, cause like I don't have that fan base that I like. But I also can't complain because I don't really and truly put forth the effort into growing one. I mean, like, there was times where I would double upload and like upload a day and then skip that day and then the day and then skip that day, like every other day. But I've made several videos since my break. Like, it just wasn't a 2-month span of nothingness. I've recorded about 4 or 5 videos, but I haven't posted anything. It just doesn't feel right to come back on those videos, I guess, or the simple fact to where I just lost motivation to finish those videos. This video is titled Life. This video is just about life. Like, this year is like I started to see challenges super early this year. Like January, bro, I was at rock bottom, like absolutely rock bottom. And then a person from my past came back into my life, or I entered back in their life. It doesn't really matter. Like, we were back in each other's life. That's what matters. But and then we eventually parted ways earlier this month. So it's like I lost a lot this year so far, and we're only in March. That's only 3 months into this year, and I'm just on like a journey now. Like, social media hasn't seen me since February. It's been over a month. Like, I deleted all of my social media: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everything. Like, I don't have any social media anymore. I've just been doing like a self-betterment arc, you know. So I have that in my notes, and I could kind of show you guys like what that consists of and how I want like my life to turn out to be. Alright, so I can read it. I just showed it on the screen. Well, hopefully I'll put it in the video. But I want to take care of my hair. Like, hair to me is super important. Like, as you can see now, it's healthy. I had to trim it earlier this year, so it's like way shorter, but it's growing super fast. More tats. Like, I don't know if I showed you guys, but like, this is something that I got in January. Workout to get my dream body. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Master 2 languages. I started at the beginning of this year, but you know, the whole New Year's resolution thing, to where it doesn't last for X amount of time, but like, it's still been in the back of my mind, and I just haven't had time. Well, I've made time to learn the 2 languages I want to learn, which are Spanish and Japanese. But I will. I promise I will. I will fluently speak those 2 languages. I will be not trilingual, because I can understand patois and I can speak a little bit patois. So quadlingual? Damn. But yeah, that's that. Next is be at peace with myself. I fight like a lot of demons. Like, I mask them very well at times, but you know, sometimes the mask slips, and sometimes, like, if you're close enough, you'll see it. But I want to be at peace with myself. Like, I want to sit back and not have to worry about anything going on in my life, and I just want to like sit there and be at peace. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is happening, you know, we could chill, or it's simple stuff like that. I just want to be at peace. Like, that's self-explanatory as well. Be in control of my emotions. So that kind of loops back into like being at peace with myself, because I am a very emotional person. Like, emotional and sensitive. If you're close to me and like I hold you near and dear to my heart, it's easy to like make me feel a certain type of way, and I want to be in control of my emotions. I don't want anybody else in control of my emotions. So that's something I have to work on. That's something that I am working on. Like, all of these things, all of these things that I'm listing is stuff that I'm working on to improve. Like, within the next 5 years, I want to have all this stuff mastered, and I want to make new goals for myself. So travel more. Like I said, November was a good year. November was a good month. That's when I really started traveling. Like, I went to 6-7 different states within the span of like a month. Super good month. But yeah, I want to travel. Like, I have a bucket list of places that I want to go for, like, as far as traveling goes. But on to the next one. Read more. It's important to read. Like, I'm not going to spend too much time on this topic, but like, just because you're out of school doesn't mean you should stop reading. I learned that the hard, like, you can be so much smarter if you continue reading and expand your vocabulary. That's also another one, like, expanding your vocabulary. I need to expand my vocabulary because I tend to say like a lot. So take my vitamins. I tend to get sick a lot if I'm not on like the stuff that I just ordered not so long ago. It's called black bear seed, but I need to take vitamins more so I could be a healthier me, because I can want to be like in the gym all the time or do this or travel all the time, but I can't do that if I'm sick all the time, you know? So Invisalign. So like on camera my teeth look, I don't know, but like, oh, too far. But I had straight teeth in 10th grade, 11th grade, and then I stopped wearing my returners because I lost them when we were seeing Avengers Infinity War, and I didn't go get replacement ones because I didn't have the money to. So my teeth started to slowly like revert back to how they were, but like not fully. My teeth were super bad back then, but they aren't nearly as bad as they were then. So I also want to get a new car. I'm not gonna go into detail about that, and delete all my social media. So yeah, like I said earlier, I deleted all of my social media. It's actually like, people ask me how I feel about deleting my social medias, and it's so freeing because you aren't sitting there wondering what is this person up to, what is that person up to, you know? And you're not focused on somebody else's life, because that's not what life is about. You should be focused on what you have going on and what you can provide, what you can bring to the table, and not what somebody else can bring to the table. Because some people overshare what they have going on in their life, and maybe sometimes that you feel like, oh, I'm not in the place I need to be because you saw somebody else and where they are in life. You're trying to compare where you two are in like your own lives when you aren't the same people. I'm gonna say that, but when you aren't the same people, and that kind of dragged you down, because like it's like 50-50, because I care what people think, but like, at the same time I don't, because the type of person I am, I'm like, bro, I could die today, I could die tomorrow. Like, tomorrow is not promised. You gotta live, like, you gotta live, you know? Like what this says on my, can't see it. I don't know. It says live life though. Like, that's super important to me, to live life. Like, bro, I can die at any given moment. The thing I forgot to mention, if you're subscribed to my channel or like on my TikTok, wherever I post this at, through my Instagram, like under my name or Ultimate Miles, whatever you saw me as or see me as, I want to reassure you guys that the series isn't like done for, you know? It's not canceled. It's like, I don't know, I just hit like a creative block, but like recently I started writing for stuff again, and I got so many new ideas, so I'll come back. I just don't know when. Like, I'm kind of torn in between leaving Instagram for good and coming back, because like I know I want to come back, and I know I am going to come back, but it's also contradicting like the whole arc that I'm on, as to like, oh, I'm anti-social media. I want to like reassure you guys that it is indeed coming out for sure, like 100%. That's something, that's like my baby, that's my passion project. Like, I wouldn't care if, like, I don't think nothing can stop that from happening except for me being casted as Miles, and like, oh, you can't do that project anymore. That's like pretty much the only thing that can completely cancel the series. Like, we finna get into some critical, deep thinking. So, free will, right? So, not even just free will, but like, well, what this video is titled, life. Like, okay, so I work at a job. Hopefully, like, I don't really want any of my coworkers to see this because some of them have my numbers. You know how like the TikTok, it shows like people you may know. So hopefully I'm not on there and I don't get fired. But I like, for me, okay. So for me, bro, I know that I'm meant to be way more than what I am now. Like, I work at a warehouse job. I'm part-time now because I couldn't do full-time. I'm trying to break out of the loop, but like at the same time I need to soldier on until I can like officially leave that behind without needing that money. But like, I feel like some people, even like when I was working, when I was like 18, 19, I was like, bro, these people are done for. These people are dead. Like, they're in this not dead end job, but like it kind of was, cause like these people are working here, and yeah, you might like have this job to better your life for your children, but I want to better the life for my children, even though I don't have children yet too. But like, our editing down here, what I meant to say in that previous clip was not wanting like a better life, but like a different route for my children. So they might have a warehouse job to like put them onto that warehouse job, but I want my child to have options. Like, I want my child to be like, oh, my dad does acting, oh, my dad does like YouTube, oh, my dad does music. I can pursue that too, like, because the person I am, I'm broad. I'm like a broad person, and I'm into like a lot of stuff. So I want my children to be able to like pursue their ideal, field of life. So I guess that's what I meant. I'm gonna do that way, not better, but like, I'm gonna make sure that they don't have to struggle. Or like, I want them to have a better childhood than I did, because like, even like sometimes now when I'm an adult, it goes nights to where I'm just hungry as hell. Like, I don't have nothing to eat, but like, I want to break out that matrix because I know I'm meant to be way more than a 9-to-5 worker. Like, bro, I'm so talented. Like, let me list off some things that I'm able to do, like, without tooting my own horn. So I do music, I do acting, I write like for songs and scripts, YouTube, like social media in general. Not everybody can do that, by the way. I play 11 instruments. I currently play one now, but like, bro, growing up I played 11 instruments, including the one I have now. What else? I had this talk with my mom earlier this month, and I was like, I'm so talented, like, I'm so gifted. So I'm gonna like list off some things that I'm capable of doing, and that I know I can, like, if I fully applied myself and like I had the time to like pour into everything that I want to do in life, bro, I could be so much like I could potentially be up there with like The Rock. But like, okay, so listen, I can be a top person. Like, I could be a top guy. So I've played 11 instruments, including my guitar. I do this YouTube stuff. I've been doing this since 2016. I act. I'm in a fan film. It isn't out yet, and I'm also working on one. And then I'm doing this anime thing. I haven't given up on that. I go to the gym a lot. I'm learning 2 other languages. I'm super good at drawing. I used to do boxing, and like, to sum everything up, I just have a high drive for like all of these things. Like, I'm so passionate about everything that I want to do in life. Like, bro, I like, okay, so my biggest fear is being a what if. Like, I would resent myself forever for being a what if. Like, if I'm on my deathbed and I didn't accomplish at least half of these things, if not all of them, I feel like my life would be completely and utterly wasted, because I want like majority of these things so bad. Like, my 3 biggest things I want to be in life is an artist, an actor, and a YouTuber. Mainly an artist. Mainly an actor, follow up by a YouTuber, and then an artist. Music, it isn't really like a top priority right now, but it's like in top 3. So that's one of my biggest fears, of being a what if. And I feel like my time management is what's like messing me up right now. I need to manage my time better. I need to break some old habits. It might just be like my time management in general. Like, I need to manage my time way better than what I do now, because there's 24 hours in a day. And you know how much you can get done in 24 hours? You don't even need the 24 hours, like the whole 24 hours, because you get 8 hours of sleep. I don't get that, but I need to start doing that. And then, like, say you get at work for like 8 hours or something like that, bro, you have so much time to do other stuff, because you're gonna have days off. Like, I have way more days off than I do now, so that means, like, logically, that means I should be pumping out way more content than what I do. So I definitely need to work on that. But I've been sick, but like, that's really no excuse, because I'm sick now and I'm sitting here recording this. I don't know, like, this stuff just makes me excited, bro. Like, more than anything, because I know I have the passion to do it. I know I have the, but like, if I'm able to latch onto something, I promise I will not let that go. Like, if you've been in my life, you've seen that I do not let stuff go at all. Like, I'm stubborn. I will hold on to something forever. Like, me wanting to be Spider-Man, me wanting to be Miles in MCU, bro, that's been a dream of mine since 2016. No, probably even sooner than that. No. When the character debuted, that's around the time Tasm came out. I was like, oh, bro, I want to be him on the big screen. And to this day, I'm still making a fan film about the Miles Morales. So that alone should tell you how passionate I am about stuff, and how I'm not willing to let go of anything that I truly want in life. Same with music. Like, I've been inspired by my favorite artist of all time. It's X. Acting, like, my top people, they inspire me to like keep on doing this stuff. YouTubers, bro, Corey, he noticed me. Like, he commented on my skit, he liked it, and I pinned his comment, and like I have so much potential to be up there with my idols, bro. I can be up there with my idols. I have the talent and I have the passion. I just need to manage my time more, and I need to like truly dig into like getting to that point, you know. So that's something I need to work on this year. Like, that's something I really need to work on this year. I feel like this video has dragged on long enough. It's your boy MakeOutHaven. I love you guys. I guess we're back, because I'm pretty sure that this is the first video that'll go up after like my 2-month break, because I've posted like, okay, so I recorded about 4 or 5 videos, and I say like, I guess we're officially back like 5 times. And I treated all of those videos like my coming back video. So I guess this is my official coming back video. So yeah, like I said, it's about MakeOutHaven, and I'm back. I love y'all. Yeah.